Hi everyone. So today in Excel video we are going to learn the date functions in Excel with examples. So let's start the today video in Google Sheet. Okay, so let's get start. So we have the two shortcut keys. With this shortcut key, we can know the today date plus current date of time. So what's the today date? So if you want to know, so press Control semicolon, and here you can see the current date. Okay, and if you want to know the recording time, so Control Shift and semicolon. Here you can see the my recording time. Okay, and here you can see the date, the 24 June 2025. So we need to change the format. So how we can in Google Sheet the format tab, click on, and here the number, okay, and custom date and time. Simply go, and we have the bunch of the options. Okay, so I want to do this, yeah, date and date, month, and something here, the date, month, and year. You will see the preview and apply, and you can see your format date. Alright, so this is the shortcut keys, the work both in the Google Sheet and the Microsoft Office. So don't avoid it. Okay, let's start. The first function is the date equal date function. Date function what says convert the year, month, day into the date. So here you can see year. So I want to type the year, comma, month, 06 June, and sorry, okay, comma, and date, today is 24, and hit enter. And this is the date, today date. So if you don't want to do this, so you can shortcut, you can use the control semicolon. Okay, and you can insert the easily in Excel. Let's understand the another. I just get the date, and I want to change the format. So we go to format, and again I show you the number. Simply custom date and time, and just scroll in, and here you can the examples. Simply click here. You can see the date, month, and year, and apply. Okay, and I change the date. So I want the here the any date you can type, and here I type the 6. Okay, for my next function. So next function is the date diff equal date diff. Date diff, date difference. So you can start date, this is the 6, comma, end date, this is the this. Okay, comma, unit mean the which format you want the difference, year wise, month wise, and date. So suppose here we have the month, so we need to day wise. So here I type the double quotation, type D, double quotation, and hit enter, and you can see the date, but we need to number. So we need to change the format. So keep remember, don't be the worried about it. So simply go and custom date number format and 0 and apply, and exact date is the 18. You can calculate. Okay, so this is the date difference. Simple. And if I change here the 24 2024 and hit enter, so you can see the day difference. But if you want the month, so you can type the M and hit enter, so 12-month difference. And if you want to the year, so type Y and hit 1 year. So that means you can get the difference between the dates with date diff. Alright? Next, equal day equal day. Day function, day of month, date, specific date follow. Let's try the date. So day, date. So I select this and hit enter. What does 6? So mean extract the day of month, right? So this is the extract. Don't be confused. Extract the day of month. Okay, this is the month. Okay, next. This is the date because you will confuse, so that's why I type. Okay, now the next is the days. Equal, equal days. Days function, number of days between the two dates. So end date, this is the my end date, comma, start date, this is the this and here end date. You can see. Okay. So we have the date diff provide we give the option the year wise, month wise and date wise, and this is the simple days you can count with the days function. Okay. Now next equal e date. Date a number of the months before after another date. Let's understand the example. Start date. This is the start date. Again, yeah, you can change. Here I change this one. Okay, comma and month. What you want? So here I type the 11. 11 month I want. So hit enter, and you can see the 11 month is here. Okay, so don't be confused. We need to change the format. So this is the 6th May 2025. Okay, so keep remember because the date format is we need to understand. So just if you confuse, so go the number and here the custom date and simply go here and you can fix the date. Alright, so this is the E date. E date gives a date shifted by number of month. Shifted by a number. You can see that here I type the 11. If I change here the 12, so you can see the 6th June 2025. The same. Okay. If I change here the number, the 10, so you can find the difference. So this is the E date. What? E date. Okay. Next is the equal EO month. Last day of month before the after date. So start date. What is the start date here? Here start date we can the pick here the 6th. Okay. And the month what you want? So I want the month the after, yeah, last day of month after the specific month. So we are mm, 3. Type 3 and hit enter. And you can see the 13th September 2024. This is the pick up the date from this. I change the here, remove this and today date and hit enter. So what 13th September 2025. Okay. So what I try to say last day of month after you can get the specific month. 13 September 2025. And E date has to number of month. Okay, you can get the date shifted by a number of months. So that's the difference. Okay, so you can understand the difference between the months. If you are confused again, I show you the what is happening. Date. E date date a date or number of month before after another date. Another date mean start date something this. Okay, comma month. I type simply one and hit enter. What happened? July 2024. Okay, 24 July 2025. Okay, and same thing I do the EO month and start date this and here type 1 and hit enter so you can see the format will be changed here. Okay, so let's try the here again equal eco month. Okay, start date comma and here type 1 close parenthesis and hit enter. So here you can see the eco month. Eco month. Hope you understand that what's the difference e date and e month. Okay, let's move the another function. Network days equal network days. So here you can see the two functions, network days and network days INTL. So basically network days between the provided days. So select this start date. Um, Here I little bit change. Yeah, we can change the date. I change the date so we can understand the example properly. So 25 and here month I change the 4th. Okay, now let's try the equal network date. Network date start date. This is the my start date. Okay, comma end date. This is the end date. Comma holidays. So if you know the how many holidays, suppose the here the 8. Here I type 8 holidays and hit enter. So you will get the network mean working days. Net give number of the working days. We are counting the usually the Monday to Friday. Okay, and holidays, the optional skipping the holidays. Okay, so you can count the working days and equal network INTL. INTL what does the between the 2 days specific weekends. So weekends start date I take this comma end date weekend. Weekend here we can see the weekend option is we can't see but weekend option suppose I want the weekend the Friday and Saturday. Okay, so here the I'm not able to see the options. So here I type the simply 7. Okay, here I type 7. Okay, and close parenthesis and hit enter. So it's a 58. So basically, network days INTL the have to count the working days with the custom weekend pattern. So weekend pattern some here in India the Saturday to Sunday. Okay, another countries are the Monday to Tuesday, maybe Sunday Monday. It possible. Okay, so that's the difference and we can choose the number. So if you are using the Microsoft Office, you can see the weekend option. So you can easily understand. Okay. Next function is equal now. Now current date. So simply current date, you can see the current date here. Close parenthesis. Here you can simply close parenthesis and enter. So you can see the current date with time. That's called the that's called now function. Equal and time function. What says here you can see the time, hour, minute, and seconds. So simply what I do, close parenthesis and hit enter. But it doesn't work. So equal and time. Hour, suppose 2 hour, comma, minute 10 and 12 second and hit enter. So you can see. So with this way you can insert time. However, we have the option, the shortcut key is the control shift and semicolon. So you can do easier. Okay. And today function you as well we know. I hope. So today function easily we can get the current date. Now function give the date with time and today function only give the date. Okay. Next equal weekday. Weekday function date. So today date this suppose and hit enter. So here you can see 3 weekday. Give day of the week is a number. So here you know the 1 to 7. Okay, so 1 to 7. 7 is Saturday. So you can see the 3. That's why it show 3. So this is the weekday. Weekday. How many days in week? 7. So hope you understand. Okay, so this is the weekday. Now work day equal work day. Spelling mistake equal work day. So work day is the number of the working day from the start date. So start date our is the this comma number of days. The number of days are the working days. I gave the 5 here and hit enter. So you can see. Okay. So with this way you can get the specific number of working days away. That's the work day. This is the work day. Okay. I again show you equal work day number of working days from the start date. So equal select this date comma number of days. So I select this to 20 and hit enter. So you can see. Next is the 22 working days. Okay, so this way you can know the work day. Equal work day INTL. INTL is the same thing, the date after the number of work days. So suppose the start date is here, number of days, the 20, weekend, we type 7 and hit enter. So you will get the. If that means network INTL and work INTL, you can custom the weekend. Same thing. Okay. So working day allowed custom the weekend. Work day INTL and network INTL. Okay, and last function is the equal year function. Year function select the date and hit enter. And with this function you get the year. Yeah, you can say the extract the year from the date. Okay, so in this video we understand the 15 date functions with examples. So that's it for this video. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing. It's just